Give a shout out to all of our partners that has helped us through the 2012 season. We want to let you know a few highlights of the year. We'll try to post some more video here in the next couple weeks of some of the events through the year. We had a March birthday party in Kernersville that went well. That was a real test of our skills and simulator that we got to take out through a good group of young adults. They put the wear and tear on us and the simulator. In April, we were at a car show in Hillsboro. We got to see some old friends and some old racers. Got to show our R12 Vintage Modified. In May of this year, we worked with WTRU Radio and Cinco de Mayo in Clemens, North Carolina, and a block party that they had. We met some good people there, and also with Dr. Adam and his chiropractic skills. He taught us quite a few lessons over the last few months as we attended some races in Charlotte. In June of this year, we took the road race car that is pictured behind me. We went to a NASA event at Charlotte Motor Speedway, met a good group of people, had a couple issues with the engine that we hadn't run in since September of 2010 at Barber Motorsports Park. So we weren't able to compete at that event, but we were getting prepared for the July SCCA V8 stock car group at Charlotte Motor Speedway. That event went pretty well. That was the first time that I had been on track at Charlotte Motor Speedway since 1995, where I was running about an 80 horsepower Honda Civic, and we stepped up to the road race car, which has got about 800 horsepower. In round one qualifying, we qualified fast enough to be in the top 5, and in the second part of qualifying, we got into a bump up with another competitor. He was having issues with his tires, he said. We took us about an hour and 15 minutes to get the car fixed, but the crew did a great job. Got the car back to speed. We started 5th in a 12-lap race. We got up to 2nd by the end of the first lap. Had a few other issues of all the front suspension we had to change. We didn't really have the brake cooling pieces on our backup equipment, but it was almost like going to a circle track race. Everybody's posted videos on YouTube. Quite a bit of tore up equipment. Luckily we missed that. We ended up finishing 12th by the way that the crash happened and blocked the racetrack. So that overall, that was a great event for our speed. In September, we went to Everybody's Day in Thomasville, North Carolina. Took the simulator. Had another good event. We were able to get some times on some fast laps. Posted those on Facebook. We'll hope to have some video on YouTube here in the next few weeks. We'd like to give a shout out to our partners again, whether it be Automotive Specialists that helped us on the engine, WTRU, Raised Body Shop. Everybody helped us have a great race season that we were able to compete for, and we brought everything back in mostly one piece. For 2013, we're going to consider Charlotte Motor Speedway as our home track. Being it's local and about 50 miles away, it'll make it a little closer for some of our local people to be able to make it, and partners, and bring in friends, and hopefully be able to get some local children's homes and people there to Charlotte Motor Speedway this coming year. We're going to do 2 events there, one with NASA, one with SCCA. Races probably around June, July, just like it was in 2012. We'll go to VIR for 3 events, one with the V8 stock car group. Those races will be around July and October of 2013. Just on a side note, we're looking for crew members that would like to come volunteer at the racetrack. Looking for help. We'll try to bring some teens out from some of the local colleges and try to help support them in their endeavors of schooling in racing and mechanics and business. We'd like to thank our partners who have supported this in the past and will for 2013. Living on the Edge with Chip Ingram, WTRU Radio, Cloud 10 Pictures, Ray's Body Shop from here in Winston-Salem, Automotive Specialist from Concord, North Carolina. Look forward to working with them in this coming year and how we can spread the word of Christ through their businesses and through our race ministry. We have 10 events that are off track. We go to children's homes and other places. We will have 10 off-track events. We'll be working with some local organizations, also bringing out our local partners like WTRU Radio, the Christian Car Guy, Ray's Body Shop, and helping support them in the things that they do. We are looking for volunteers to help us at these events. A lot of these events we're dealing with young adults, young teens, and we usually try to take the simulator out or the road race car or vintage modified. They usually like getting in and out of the car, and we try to explain some of the things we do on a race weekend. Most of our events are within a 20 to 30 mile area, so we can usually get back and forth in the same day, 8 to 10 hours. We're also looking for this coming year some active R12 board members, ones that can help us network through different groups, organizations, looking for crew people, volunteers, and supporters through this ministry. I want to let everybody know for next month we're going to show some basics of the car and try to give some more updates of events that we're looking for in 2013. And hopefully in the coming months we'll do a little bit of setup work on the race car and just show what some of the local short track guys go through along with the road racers. Thank y'all, and y'all have a great Christmas. Blessings.